I hate everything about myself, and here's why. There's been a lot of ups and downs this year. I fell in love with the idea of just being more and being a better person. Just by doing that, I have become an even worse person. We must first see what's wrong with us, and sometimes seeing what's wrong with us is the hardest thing to see. And all we do is wait. I started trying to work on myself when March rolled around, or summer, if you will, for those who go to school. And summer's supposed to peak, man. You're supposed to have a good time. For me, summer was just summer, and I spent a lot of time inside doing nothing. I think something we don't acknowledge enough is some people don't have an exciting summer, and I spent it alone. I did go outside and play basketball though once. That was different. All we can do is make fun of our mistakes or take them play at work, but I want to learn from my mistakes, and that's extremely hard, and maybe I shouldn't be putting that weight on myself, but a part of me thinks I deserve it, and I think that's something some people may feel the same about. You hurt yourself and you do certain things, or you just talk bad about yourself in your mind for like 15 minutes. Why? Because you think you deserve it, and yeah, you don't deserve it, but how are you gonna change your mind? And soon after that, I started my second year of high school. Relaxed, and for one, we're only 2 weeks in, so you never know. It's been kind of stressful, but not. It's easy to complete work, but also just hard to be there and go there. For someone who's in their second year of high school, I have no friends and I have trouble communicating with people. And I think that's something that people talk about my generation a lot, but I feel like I'm one of the only ones. So you have nothing to worry about. The generation is not a failure, it's just me. And maybe that's one of the reasons why I hate myself, because the simple fact that I cannot communicate as easily as those people you see in movies or even the people you pass in the hallway, it's not terrifying, it's just not best or even happy for that matter. It's not good, and I don't know what to do either, but it's trash. So what does someone do when they have no social skills, they're alone, and they don't know how to be not alone, and their comfort is being alone? That I made it sound a lot more complicated after that. Because it is. It really is that complicated, and no one's living a perfect life, but I can tell you, perfection is in your viewpoint at some point, as some kind of way, I don't know. A lot of time alone, and I did this a lot when I was in 7th grade. I picked up the habit of picking up small little hobbies and tricks. I learned how to play cards. I learned how to play, well, I started playing guitar, but I had guitar in elementary. Well, I started. And yeah, I do agree that alone time will heal you in some way. It will help you, but it's hard, and to some extent, don't let it last forever is what I'm trying to say. I mean, take your time, heal by all means, that's gonna be necessary, but do not ever stay in that state. It's not healthy, and you wouldn't want to feel what I feel. It's not the best. So if you can, try a little and be the person you want to be, and it's going to take a long time to get to that place, but you have to know that it is possible 100%. Just this week on, I think, Friday, I had 3 assignments and for a business class I'm taking, and I couldn't bring myself to complete all those assignments, and it seemed like hard work, so I didn't really want to participate in all of that stuff. On your tons and tons of shortcomings, and I think if I didn't feel this way, it'd be kind of bad or at least weird, I think. Every year you learn something new and exciting, and you learn something about yourself. And I feel like that's something we as people may or may not talk about a lot, but this year I've wanted to become a better person. I just don't know where to start. I even picked up the hobby of exercising, journaling, and even picking up some good habits, which is great, but I don't like who I am. The person I am when I'm with people. I like who I am when I'm alone, but when I'm around people, I seem to become some person that I really don't like. And maybe that's because I have walls up, but walls are not an excuse. I don't know what to do. I mean, I could say I love some things I do. I can't say that I love myself. That's super negative. But I know it's possible. I just don't know how to do it. So, yeah, have any advice, please let me know. And, yeah.